Real quick before we jump into this video, I have Halloween country balls for sale. There's Vampire Dracula Romania, as well as Morocco Satan here. And along with that, I'm also selling pins for the first time of those very same plushies. I just like how I can show these off a little bit more in public if I wanted to. I could just literally throw it on my shirt if I need. So use that first link in the description down below to makeship.com. So we have 655 European provinces about to battle it out. And yep, we are going until there's only one left. Interesting to see the places that are a lot more broken down than others. So like England and Ireland are going to be kind of screwed just because they've got so many tiny neighbors. This Spanish province in the south of Spain is currently the biggest by territory. Actually, almost all of the biggest places are, well, actually, they're either in the Nordics or they're in Iberia or, oh yeah, Pennsylvania. We were just talking about Romania. Kind of want them to win now. Where is Dracula? This person did a great job building this map, and I think he's even adding more. I've done Battle Royale simulations where the map is obviously broken down into a province level, but none have ever been this detailed. That's the incredible part. So here we go. Actually, a lot of places already have their sea territories. Sardinia is connected. We have to watch Sardinia and Corsica. I don't know what language this is made in, but it's going to make it more exciting to figure out. San Marino. I can't even see what is going on in the Balkans. I can't even imagine. Okay, there's already a couple. These are the first couple wars being declared. Oh, North Macedonia is here. I'm going to imagine we're going to lose a ton of nations like pretty much instantly just because a lot of these provinces are automatically, okay, yeah, England. There's a couple English counties that are already biting the dust. Obviously, the Nordics, Sweden, and Norway getting into it. Sodermanland and the Upland. I have heard of a lot of these places before, but this, I'm still learning. I mean, their names are new. Oh, wow. Even Iceland itself is broken down into provinces. You never see that. This is like the Holy Roman Empire all over again. Oh, no. The 9, is it? Oh, there's way more than 9. How many cantons are here in Switzerland? I can't even really see what's going on. Now, luckily, all the provinces have cities and capitals, so I'll be able to tell, like, where each place is originating from. Oh, there's Galicia. Greater Moldova over this way. Wait a second. Look at these. Wait. Oh! I did not even see this. Holy crap. So is everyone allied to each other? Well, obviously. This is the alliance map mode. What the heck? So what does that mean? All right, so I think we're going to have to go until there's only one left. One nation, that is. And then the nation's provinces will fight to the battle of the death. Wait, this is going to be absolutely insane. I did not expect this. So Turkey's already landed here in... Wait, no, that's not Turkey. This is Russian lands here. I think that's what they're doing. So these three provinces are allied to each other. This is absolutely glorious. This is so beautiful. There's a couple puppets happening already. Then you go back to the regular map mode and it looks like it's just a complete mess. Okay, so we've already lost like 20 nations. So this is the province for Romania that's like heading the charge against, I believe, well, it's not all of Ukraine, but a lot of it is Ukraine. Oh, who is it? Is this Transnistria here? Getting like way bigger. Oh, no, this is Moldova. My bad, Moldova. Transnistria even in the game? I don't think they are. Oh, bam. Look at the Romanians go. Boom. So you take one shop, you take one province out, but obviously the country of Ukraine still stands. We might actually have to just watch the map from this map mode. Ooh, there are also, is that separate alliances happening? Oh, these are puppets, I see. So because Sardinia puppeted these islands from Spain, they're now sending money over to Sardinia. Oh man, Belgium might be going down. I mean, we'll see. Oh, is Luxembourg already gone? Luxembourg is already gone. I'm trying to think, like, what does this scenario, who's going to benefit the most country-wise from a scenario like this where everything's broken down into provinces and each individual province, wait a second. Oh, because of France's main province went down, they had to change their color. They're no longer blue. Obviously, France still remains here and they're all allied to each other. Now we have the Netherlands moving in after the Germans. Where is Holland? The most famous of, yeah, the way too famous province. Imagine being a province and just claiming the entire country, or everyone just thinks that your province is the entire country. That's like calling all of the US just Texas. The European was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to Texas. Oh, where in Texas? New York City. Oh, we do also have Cyprus here. That's going to be interesting. So a lot of provinces are being puppeted. Normally in European maps, Russia has a massive advantage just because of how big they are, but there is no Russia here. I would say, see, we don't even know what country's doing the best just because everything's broken down into provinces. So like, it probably is Turkey, but we're not going to be able to figure that out. Oh, they grabbed, okay, so Spain grabbed this part from Portugal. It's tough to get to Lisbon, but they got the Angave, why do you say that? Angave region, the Gave region, the cliffs, something? I don't know. The Italians have completely puppeted these islands. They grabbed Ibiza or Ibiza. Oh, so there is a separation. This is Northern Ireland here. So the United Kingdom is not, they don't exist. The United Kingdom exists in their own individual kingdoms, although there is no Wales. Was there a Wales before? I think there was, and they died. We're gonna go into speed 2 at least for now, because this is gonna take a minute. Still have 587 places to kill off, or 586. We don't kill off everyone. There goes England moving in after Scotland. Oh, that's a big old coin moving at them. The amount of cities that are gonna be left on this map when the game is over, it's gonna be kind of insane. Oh, Ukraine is slowly taking out the Russian provinces. They're actually very close to this city. They could probably easily grab that capital. I can't tell if the lowlands are struggling or if they're actually doing pretty good. Obviously, Belgium got a little bit bigger, but I think the Netherlands lost some land. What the heck happened to Turkey right now? Oh my goodness. Wait, that can happen? All of Turkey just left the alliance for seemingly no reason. Turkey just disappeared. That means absolute chaos is going to break out in the Anatolia Peninsula. Maybe there'll be another Ottoman tribe that rises up. Now Belgium is threatening all of France. They might kill all of France. Belarus is getting bigger. Oh yeah, look, they're all breaking up. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be crazy. And technically, any of the European nations can start to ally to individual states inside of Turkey. This is reminding me of how like the Italian peninsula existed for centuries there. After the Roman Empire, it was just like everyone was allying to different parts of this peninsula. You had France allied to the north. You had Spain with Naples. And speaking of that, Italy has actually landed in mainland Spain. And now the English have left. The English is now doing their own thing. There's no longer a massive English nation. I didn't even check if yeah, okay, well, this means that we probably won't even have to, okay, there goes Belarus. Transylvania still exists, but they're not looking as good as they used to. There's a bunch of new alliances that are forming here, obviously in Turkey, as well as in England, kind of. Cornwall's here. They have got one friend so far. Of course, whenever I play games like this, the biggest question is, will I be able to properly pronounce the final province left on the map? The chances are extremely unlikely. Dang, look how big Belgium is getting. Oh, this is actually Luxembourg. Did Luxembourg ally to Belgium? I guess they did somehow. Well, love the big Belgium. Sorry, Luxembourg too. In fact, Luxembourg is now winning. Luxembourg is the biggest province on the map. I love that. Love that for you guys. Man, look at the mess that has been created in the Anatolia Peninsula. It is like they need auto Turk all over again. Germany getting bigger. I think they've destroyed Austria. Well, France, Uno reverse card Luxembourg, they got close. I love that it's just been England and Turkey that's fallen apart so far. Oh, there goes Finland, because literally every single one of these places is gonna fall apart. Will we see a reformed Yugoslavia here? I mean, we've got a pretty big Serbia. Albania's also landed in Italy, I think. Poland and Ukraine getting into it. We're down to only 492 nations left. The map is still pretty ugly, but it is getting better. Yeah, we're seeing like a death of a nation like every year. Sorry, every like 10 seconds, maybe 1 second. So only 3 nations have collapsed completely. It does look like we've lost Latvia and they've been smashed between, it's just Lithuania and, well, or who's this? Oh, I think one of these might have been Lithuania. Sweet, there goes Sweden. Look at Norway allying to provinces in Finland now. It's only a matter of time. Ooh, look, Portugal got Galicia. But here come the Spanish. The Spanish might kill off Lisbon. They're very close to getting the actual true capital here of Portugal. So when a nation loses the alliance, is it because they lost? I don't really know how the complete nation falls apart in terms of the alliance map mode. Because it's not like Turkey lost. Do they lose like the main member that kept it all together? Their color would change, but look at France. It's just their color that changed. Really want to see someone reunite. Oh man, Greece is really taking advantage of the individual, the separated, balkanized Turkey. Ukraine still hasn't been able to get rid of those, well, it's their former territory. Oh, they puppeted? Okay, let's see if they can take Crimea. Who's aiding Crimea? Oh, they've got a puppet over here. Germany's getting awfully big, awfully World War II looking Germany, kind of. Especially because they got back Alsace-Lorraine or whatever. Ukraine's trying to smash their puppet once again. Oh, there goes Ireland. Ireland is already kind of a massive mess. England's pretty much reformed into a bunch of individual teams. Wow, this is gonna be crazy to watch in there. Switzerland is now collapsed as a nation. There's not that many cantons there anyways, though. Eastern Europe is starting to become more and more unrecognizable, at least from the alliance map mode perspective. This is really gonna start looking like a medieval Europe, I think, soon enough, just because of all the counties and countries here. I mean, the map is cleaning up a little bit. Statistically speaking, it's still the south of Spain. That's the biggest country on Earth. And then we actually have Bavaria, funny enough, because I've got the Bavarian flag back there today. Then I think this is the capital of France, this is basically Paris. And down goes Italy. Italy's formed, I think is that their capital? No, well, they formed something with Sardinia immediately. Spain has almost completely conquered Portugal. Portugal just barely exists. Germany and the Polish are getting into it. We have to remember that it's not the entire nation that's going down. It's just like province versus province. There's very minor wars when you do see 2 countries going at it like that. Oh, there goes Germany. Germany's gone. We're already down to only 322. Wow, we're losing nations left and right. This is actually insane. Iceland's broken down. Slowly, England's starting to get more cleaned up. Is this Wales? Yo, you guys got to burn some of these cities down. It's too messy. My computer's gonna explode after this. There's only Poland, Greece, and Spain that really, and France, I guess kind of Ukraine, that exist and still are recognizable. Greece allying to some of these former Turkish provinces. That's pretty fascinating. Giant Bavaria forming here in the heart of Europe. 270 nations left. I guess the lowlands still exists. Oh, but not under Luxembourg. Luxembourg has fallen. Oh, that would have been funny to see Luxembourg win this. Even though Luxembourg was basically just themselves as a country, right? Did we start off with city-states? I didn't check for this. Oh, well, we saw San Marino, so I think there were city-states. Oh, Monaco's here. Yeah. The only thing that keeps those city-states alive are the alliances. Once the alliance falls, I think the city-states instantly die almost once a war gets declared. There goes Spain. So we will see like a reconquista just between the old Spanish provinces. Kind of love that Portugal outlived Spain. And there goes France too. With half the nations have died already, and now all the countries are basically gone. Well, Scotland still exists. I still recognize Scotland. Okay, there goes the capital of France. They've just been eaten. Is Normandy basically here? No, that's West Flanders. Oh, Brittany. There we go. Brittany, France. I really want to start singing a Britney Spears song right now. It's Brittany. Sudourland is looking like they're coming out on top in Iceland. Iceland. And Brandenburg is winning the... Wow, look at them surround Berlin like this. Okay, you're probably going to easily... Do they have any friends? Oh, you're fighting 2 provinces at once. Let's see what German province is going to come out on top. Bavaria is still very big. They might take out... They look like they're getting into modern-day Czechia territory. All of it. Finally, someone is... Oh, wait. Well, it's basically... Longford is coming out in Ireland. I mean, they still have a little bit to go, but they're getting closer to uniting the island. Yeah, now it's just like countries fighting countries because all the alliances are broken down. Very big Brandenburg. Also very big Niders, that thing. I don't want to butcher the pronunciation. 160 nations left. Which will be the final one? We're actually going to make it to 1 left, I think. Oh, I didn't realize the Caucasus Mountain. Wait, Iran is here? Western Turkey. How long have you guys been here for? Bam, big Brandenburg. They can, if they destroy their biggest rival Bavaria, then that is it. They're barely alive still. And then there's Hessen. Saarland's just gone. Yeah, the nations that don't have their provinces broken down quite as small have a pretty big advantage, obviously. So the Baltic nation is struggling. Oh, but then again, look at England go. Staffs. Cornwall still exists. I mean, people are slowly uniting the Anatolia Peninsula, but they got a long way to go. Athens is the biggest province out of Greece, of course. England's even landed on continental Europe, but they are right next to Brandenburg, so be careful. Brandenburg only allied to Berlin, weirdly. Why would they do that? Ooh, okay, so south of France seems to be mostly coming out on top here, besides Brittany. Spain is still extremely divided. I don't know how Portugal still exists. Oh, you got some nice friends. So those alliances are going to have to eventually break down. Ooh, my. And then we have a united northern Italy. San Marino is gone. Ooh, Sicily doing pretty good. Oh, there's Malta. South Malta. How many cities can you fit in Malta? That's crazy. Boom, puppeting some. Oh, bam. Now they puppeted. They're going to get Corsica soon. They take out Monaco. I think they did. Province Alpes. The Alps. Brandenburg is literally just like Prussia at this point. Very weird alliance choices. But you know what? They're feeding them economically. Oh, now Brandenburg is going after the de facto France, and they're about to take out Cornwall. This is literally World War II in this universe. It was Germany versus France and England. They didn't do quite as good. I guess it's World War I because they didn't really do much. The borders didn't really move much. Less than 100 nations left. It's 98 nations. Interesting that Spain is literally divided. This is like every Spanish civil war. Yeah, it's like always divided east and west like this. Gonna be really curious to see as we enter into the late part of the game, like what countries' provinces will still remain. Does France stick around? Oh, Brittany's puppeted. Oh, does Brandenburg have a puppet? I think, yeah, Brandenburg owns staffs. But Brandenburg looks like they are getting crushed on all sides. What does this alliance map look like? Oh, this is unrecognizable. I don't even know if I can, yeah, I don't even think I could use this part of the map anymore. Look at Italy inch their way forward. It's interesting that still the alliances are built off of like a geography thing. It's not like they're scattered all over the place. They're allied to neighbors. So this province in France is the biggest. Then it's Brandenburg. Oh, Transylvania is still going. I'm glad they're still going. Then the Lapland, of course, up here. Oh, there goes that. Wow, instantly that French province is gone. And Brandenburg is back on top. They still need better friends though, to be honest. They did lose their puppet over staffs. And I believe Ireland is down to just Mayo, something like that. And then there's like a couple of Scottish provinces up here that still exist, but they're small. They're all allied. Oh, they basically reformed the UK. Does the AI like remember who they used to be friends with and they form bonds like that? It kind of looks like they're only allying to former friends that were also part of their team in the beginning. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, look, there's basically an Italy here trying to actually kick out the Sardinians. Dang, all of Spain united to kick out the Italians. This is reminding me of a lot of history, like a lot. Yeah, this is very medieval Europe. 52 nations left, 51. West Zealand. Oh, this is where New Zealand came from, huh? Not really, but that is kind of what the joke is made. Maybe it is. Zealandia. The Nordics are still battling for supremacy. There's a couple nations left. Brandenburg continues to get bigger and bigger to the point where they've puppeted provinces in the south of France and Italy. So they're feeding them economically. They've also got a lot of friends. Wow, they got money. That's crazy. They're allied to the Danes up here. Lisbon still exists somehow. All the Spanish alliances have broken down. Brandenburg having a fight for their life. Wow, people were feeding them too. Having a problem up here with these guys. King Shut. That's an interesting name. Oh, Batman! I forgot about this province. Oh my god, everyone's rooting for Batman now, huh? Well, they're gonna be safe for now unless this alliance breaks down. I completely forgot about Turkey Batman. Please win. Please. They've got to defeat the Joker. Man, I don't know if anyone's, I mean, Brandenburg does need all this. Oh, they've got a lot of money too, though. Because, like, all the provinces are big in the center of the map, but they need to be big because they're in the center of the map and they have possibly a lot of enemies. Staff still exists somehow. Oh boy. Got awfully close to that capital. Be a huge loss here. Aquitaine. Remember, there's an interesting history about that. 100 Years War. Baden-Württemberg. So when is Brandenburg going to start to annex some of these alliances? There are unifications that are happening slowly because we're getting into the late game. Athens still exists, but they are a puppet. Unfortunately, this Turkish province is getting a lot bigger because they have all of modern day Ukraine. They're also helping Brandenburg fight these guys. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that one. Transylvania did lose their capital. I think they had to adjust their capital. They still exist, but they don't look good. Wow. I mean, most of Europe is literally they're just being controlled by Brandenburg. Maybe this Turkish province can do a little bit of damage. Iberia is still pretty divided, but there's only a couple players left. Somehow Lisbon is still here though. And even the British Isles still hasn't united. Oh, there we go. Okay. Also, Iceland hasn't united either. The final 21 nations left. I wonder if everyone on the the edges are going to start to form a massive alliance against Brandenburg. We do have a unified Anatolia peninsula under Batman. It's so beautiful. Oh man, they got no money though. Transylvania is still here, but they are a puppet. Oh no, we finally lost Lisbon. This French province now has moved down. They just are like the north of Iberia. Finally, Staffs essentially has almost all the island. Oh boy, they're having to fight Brandenburg though, and the problem is the Germans have landed. Ooh, can they kick them off? They're very close. Germans still just have so many puppets. Unless the other nations can like break away these puppets. Batman, you gotta help them fight. Break them out of Arkham Asylum. United Iceland finally. Oh, they're a puppet though. Can Batman do it? Can Batman slowly? The problem is Batman is gonna run out of an economy. 1.5 million essentially up here. Is it even possible for them to run out? Still got so many friends too. If you're from New Zealand, you might as well just root for, oh well, they're puppeted, but I was gonna say you might as well root for West Zealand. It's close enough. Sicily, there's a couple of last remaining Italian nations left, but not much. Holy crap. Oh boy. Brandenburg losing a little bit of ground. Also Lapland up here uniting the Nordics. Wow, this looks like the great Swedish Empire. Yeah, Lapland is allied to Batman as well as southern Italy. They just need to get these guys on board as well as Staffs. I think the UK will probably begin to ally with, I guess, Spain and France here. These are the final 9 nations. They're all fighting. They're multiple front. Oh man, Staffs has just been puppeted. Is Lapland okay, Lapland needs to get involved in some of these wars. They're the closest ones to this capital. Oh, well yeah, that's exactly what you would need to do. They are so close, but they're slowly getting pushed away. It's the entire world versus Brandenburg right now. You need every single corner to continue to oh man, but they keep puppeting people. They peace out and puppet somebody. This is a very interesting alliance map mode. Ooh, Lapland might be able to get over and take out Staffs. Batman, you good? You good, Batman? Oh no, Brandenburg has puppeted these two. Oh, there we go. Lapland and Batman though. Oh, they're starting to. I mean, obviously Brandenburg's gonna have to lose weight. Alright, well that changes some things. Brandenburg's gonna have to lose way more than just his capital. Lapland, what are you doing? Get involved in the war. You guys are allied. The money won't be enough. You can't buy your way to victory. Oh my goodness. Batman? Oh, there goes Lapland. They're gonna need to do a little bit more. Is this a race? Is this World War II all over again? It's race to Berlin. Except Batman is the Soviet Union. The problem is, will this alliance break down now that they're touching? There's 3 nations left. Actually, Batman is winning. Brandenburg has fallen into second. I think that the alliances are gonna shift. I think Lapland might form something with Brandenburg. Glad some of these cities. Actually, I don't know. Has some of these cities been burnt down? I think they had to have been. There's still a lot of cities, but I don't think there is as much. Well, Malta's still all that. This is the problem for Batman. They gotta outlast. Ooh, Lapland doesn't have much either. Oh, they did turn on him. Oh my goodness. Lapland's like no more Batman. And now they're running out of money. Lapland's gonna have to go across Crimea to grab this stuff. This takes some from Brandenburg. Okay, well, luckily for them, they are doing that. And here it is, the final 2. Will that backstab pay off for Lapland? Dang, Brandenburg burnt through all their cash. Oh, but Lapland's got nothing. And there they go. Puppeted, it's over. What a comeback by Brandenburg. That was crazy. I like that I knew all 3 of the final provinces. Again, don't forget to check out makeshift.com if you want Romania or Morocco, plushies or pens. Big thanks to the patrons. Month 1 in Drew's basement. Kansas was mentioned. I can't sleep without Drew's voice. Drew's Argentinian grandpa. I'm back, amateur boys. Archaeology. A fat normal. Connor the beautiful. Megan Underwood. Inquisitor Zarius. Kirino is Luxembourg best girl. Taylor Tyrell. The goat. The Mexican King 760. Bear Hayes. Frederick and Zany Boy.